Life is busy. Every day we ask questions like, what's happening today? What should I wear? How am I going to fit everything in? But then there are bigger questions like, why am I here? What's my purpose? Where am I heading? Is there more to life than this? These are some of life's big questions, but there's rarely enough time to think them through. That's why Alpha exists. Alpha is a place to explore life's big questions in a safe and open environment. It's a series of sessions where anyone can share their thoughts and opinions and ask questions without feeling judged. When you come to an Alpha, you'll notice that first, there's food. Whether it's a full meal or a light snack, this is the time to get to know each other in a casual setting. Next, you'll watch an Alpha Talk. The talks are created to engage and spark conversation. They explore big issues around faith from a Christian perspective. After the talk is a time for discussion. This is the most essential part of any Alpha. It allows everyone to share their own opinions on the ideas presented in the talks. It's a time for people with different thoughts, beliefs, and experiences to ask honest questions and have open conversation. Every week, there are guests coming for the first time to an Alpha in their community. Alpha is for everyone, regardless of background or beliefs. There's no pressure, no follow-up, and it's completely free to attend. Come and explore life's big questions. Find an Alpha near you today.
Growing up, my family never really practiced anything. When I got to middle school, all of my friends were these, great Catholics, and they started inviting me to this thing called Edge. I started going and I felt welcomed and I felt at peace. I decided going into my 8th grade year that I wanted to become Catholic. It's because of the Edge program that I came into the Catholic Church, and it changed the entire course of my life. I struggled with a lot of questions of, why am I here? What am I doing?
Middle schoolers are looking for the answers to who they are and how they should view the world.
These kids, they're finding their independence, they're finding their voice in everything.
They're trying to figure out how they relate to their parents, how they relate to this whole church thing they've grown up with.
They're wondering and they want to know answers, and they're going to ask somebody. And so it might as well be us bringing them the truth.
They're not hearing the gospel any other way. They're not hearing the importance of Christ in their lives anywhere except at the church.
A lot of people treat middle schoolers like they're little kids, and they put them in a classroom and they talk at them. And what Edge does, it puts them in a large group setting where they're in this dynamic environment.
It's exciting. It reaches them exactly where they're at. What it really does is it pulls them out of their everyday life and puts them right square in the center of the church.
The catechesis is spot on, that it speaks to their life. And if it's speaking to their life, they will share that within their family.
You see these middle schoolers, and they're lit on fire with the faith. They're so excited to be Catholic. They're so excited to have a place at the parish. And as that happens, you see the parents come back to the church even more deeply.
That Edge gives teens, especially middle school teens, an opportunity to encounter, as in get to know Jesus, get to actually meet Him.
It's really helping them grow as young adults in their spiritual life.
Resources that are available are changing lives.
Edge members know sort of what to expect as far as the format is concerned, and they can just go deeper into their faith. So it's a little more discipleship.
When you walk up to an Edge night, you walk into a room full of Edge teens, there's a palpable electricity in the room. Something exciting is happening. And when they get into those smaller groups where they're being discipled, they're being spoken to and not just spoken at, they develop that fellowship, they develop that community, and they develop that Catholic identity.
Why are you even Batman? Batman doesn't even have a superpower. That's just it, man. No superpower. It's just a normal guy like me and you doing super things.
So Alpha is 12 sessions designed to engage us in a conversation about some of life's most important questions.
This isn't going to be a lecture where Ben and I do all the talking. Instead, during Alpha, you're going to get a chance to talk in small groups and ask questions as they come up.
We want to provoke you to think about what you believe and how you feel about certain faith issues.
And then they kill it. Forget about it, man. This adventure is going to take us all over the world. We're going to hear stories and talk about ideas that you will never forget. You have approximately 570,000 hours left to live, and we want to invite you to spend less than 24 of them with us on Alpha.